they tried to cancel Joey Diaz for something he said on Joe Rogan's podcast in 2010. Basically, he said he traded people dick sucks for stage time.
Yeah,
he traded women dick sucks for stage time. They were sucking his dick, basically, for stage time, and he would give them stage time.
He was like a fucking criminal in and out of prison. Like,
yeah, that was like
one
of his
a lot of crazy shit. Like
he was like, "You can't fucking cancel me. I'm a criminal."
Fuck.
Yeah. He was like, "I did my fucking time. I went to prison like a man." He said that shit. You know, you should watch his. You should watch his video.
His video. Like his stand-up?
His response video to it.
Oh, his response.
Boolah for all you kava drinkers out there.
Boolah. Is that like a...
I don't know if I'm saying it right even. They
say
boolah.
For them?
Yeah. Boolah.
Boolah.
Boolah. Boolah kasha.
This isn't...
I still feel like this needs to go this way.
Yeah.
And we're a lot... You know what we could do? This could be up here. And that could be right here. They could be side by side.
Yeah, they could be.
Side by side.
If that gets closer, then we're going to be like...
Then our dicks will be cut off.
Got
to have those balls in the shot.
Mean side to side.
I put sweatpants on for the ladies and the gents. Welcome to a No Politic podcast. All politics free and all current event less.
Current eventless.
Although we may talk about politics and current events.
What hasn't been going on in current events?
I think things have been calming down a little bit lately.
No, I said what hasn't been. What hasn't been going on in current events?
Yeah. I guess the main thing that everybody tends to joke about is aliens.
And it hasn't been going on?
Yeah, I guess they did put the UFO videos out a little while ago.
Oh, yeah. I still never got around to.
But some people say it doesn't.
But we spent that time looking at some of that UFO shit before, and I think it's just the stuff we looked at before, and they're like, yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. It's the same footage.
We definitely don't know what those objects are.
They're still unidentified. UFOs are not the cool thing. What will be cool is when we come up with the FOs.
Just the flying objects.
And one of those FOs is going to be P.
Piss?
Yeah.
Flying objects.
Flying objects. Piss flying across this.
Flying water.
FW.
Crouching tiger, flying water.
One thing I said I wanted to talk about was those weird ads I've been getting on YouTube for like pickup culture shit.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that shit.
I wish I could find. I clicked on it. I wish I could find what it was called. I should have wrote it down.
Pickup culture. That's like men who are not so fucking weak that they can't pick objects up anymore.
It's essentially the same shit, man. It's like it's for weak ass men who can't get with women, and so they have to have like watch videos about how to do it and shit.
Watch creators share their intersectional experiences. What is intersectional? That's what YouTube. It's asking you to watch creators share their intersectional experiences.
Here's the gay rainbow, and there's girl gay rainbow.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, the girl gay rainbow is different.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah,
that's a new thing now.
I don't know if it's new, but
the girl gay rainbow.
Yeah, the girl gay rainbow it's got more girl colors in it, like pink and blue.
Wait, so where is it? Because that's right. Roy G. Biv, right?
Yeah.
Indigo Violet.
I think
blue
starts with the purple right there.
Red starts with the purple.
Mm-hmm.
But the purple's not part of the regular rainbow.
Violet, indigo. I think this is an amalgamation of the boy and the girl gay rainbows.
It's just mixing all. And what's with the white one?
The white is part of the girl rainbow.
But what does it mean?
Let's look it up. Lesbian flag.
We're
going here.
I had no clue there was a lesbian flag.
We're doing this for Pride Month. We're looking up
this
the
is
lesbian
Pride Month?
flag. Yeah, it's Pride. You didn't know it's Pride Month?
I thought they changed Pride Month to October.
Why?
Because they started doing the Pride. Well, they started doing Pride in Atlanta in October.
Oh, it's still Pride Month, though. You know, I guess they're just gonna do.
I didn't know.
They're gonna do the parade.
I just thought they were changing everything.
Where's the lesbian flag? Why can't I find it on like Wikipedia or something? Okay, let's go on Cosmo. Television for the smart-hearted. Reading Cosmo.
Everything you need to know about the lesbian flag. You need to know. You need to know these things.
Should I accept cookies?
You don't have to.
How do I not? Okay.
I always just like read around it and see if I'm interested enough to.
I'm gonna get some Cosmo cookies. Okay, so what does it say right here?
The most widely used lesbian flag.
Like their legs are spread wide.
Yeah. It's like that's the middle of the vagina, and that's the rest of it.
So
It's just a vagina turned sideways, because then you can lay down and eat each other out.
Yep, that's what it is. So they can lay down and eat each other out. The lipstick or femme lesbian is likely stems from the original version.
Oh, it represents only. Some people feel that.
What?
It said, although some feel it represents only lipstick or femme lesbians.
Yep. Have you heard about lipstick lesbians?
I've heard about it, but I just assumed that they were like, like college lesbians. Like, I slept with a girl. Now I'm married and have 5 kids.
Well, I think about
it.
Well, I thought it was just like lesbians who actually were like made themselves up and stuff and look feminine, rather than the ones that just like wear polos and
is that what it is?
Mullets and stuff. I think so. Look up lipstick lesbian. Let's look it up.
Oh wait, what are the flowers or the colors represent?
Lesbian
flowers.
Porno. Okay, let's see. A lesbian who favors a glamorous, traditionally feminine style.
Oh, okay. You're totally right.
Yeah.
I'm ignorant.
That's cultural appropriation. Saying
the
word ignorant.
Ignorant.
Yeah, that's appropriating.
Whose culture?
Black people.
Whoa! You think black people talk like that? Whoa! Use ignorant.
Oh, man. I just saw a big cancel to go across the screen. You hear about Howard Stern?
What? Did they cancel him? Oh my God, Howard Stern's racing.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's the idea.
Let's find an episode where he isn't.
Man, I heard they canceled the devil, dude. I heard that, dude. The devil is canceled. Bro, they canceled Hitler, man. Did you hear that? Hitler. He said the N-word one time. He's canceled.
We're erasing him from history. Wait, what are the color of the flags made? I mean, is there a color, like a meaning?
It's just all girly pink
I guess
colors.
It's not,
here you go. Gender nonconformity.
According to Emily Gwynn, she's on Twitter as at Diabolic Dyke.
Check Emily Gwynn out at
Diabolic Dyke. She's a devil. It is diabolic. That's like devilish, right?
Yeah, diabolical is Diablo. Devil is in Spanish, right?
Oh, okay. Just posting these meanings again so I can pin it. Gender nonconformity is the red. Independence is orange. Community is peach. Unique relationships to womanhood is white. I don't understand what that means. Serenity and peace is pinkish. Love and sex is a pinkish, purplish.
Gray pink.
Femininity is like a fuchsia, like a heavy.
That's
pink.
like a violet to me.
Violet?
Yeah.
I always think of violet as having like purple.
Yeah, that looks purple to me.
I don't know.
Fuchsia to me is like a neon pink.
Really?
Let's look it up.
We're learning about colors today.
Fuchsia. Oh, that's a plant? Hold up. Oh, well, that's more like what you... Wait, where's the color, though?
Fuchsia color. Type that.
Color.
They're all different. Oh, no, it's different colors. Well, they are.
Okay, this is what I thought of when I thought of fuchsia right here.
Okay. I think
it's
of
like
more
a
like
neon-y color. But look, that says fuchsia, too. Whoa.
Shit, man.
I don't fucking know.
They don't even know what fuchsia is. We don't even know what fuchsia is.
How are we
Well, that's
supposed
whenever
to
you get into that stupid territory of colors.
advance the stupid territories? You know, like, what's up, Fat?
Hey, Fat.
What do you think came
Just
first? What do you think came first? The color orange or the fruit orange?
Oh, you mean the word for
Yeah,
it or the actual?
Yeah, what do you think they started calling orange first, the color or the fruit?
I don't know.
Yes. Just pick one. What do you think it was?
Probably the fruit, right?
How'd you know? You're right. The fruit. All right.
Oh,
you got it right.
There's an answer?
Yeah, it's the fruit.
I mean, how do you know?
Because I heard it somewhere, or I had a dream about it or something. I don't fucking know. But it's the fruit. And you know, but you might think.
But wait, what they call oranges other things in other languages, other places, right?
But the fruit came first, though. What do you call an orange in Spanish? Naranja. What do you call the fruit? Naranja. Now, the question may be now, what did they call the color orange before they had orange? Orange. What do you think?
What? What did they call the color orange?
Yeah, how did they refer to the color orange before they had the idea, the word orange?
I don't know.
Like, let's say somebody had orange hair. What do you think they would call them?
An inferior being. Fuck, I don't know.
You don't know what they would call somebody with orange hair? Come
Redhead?
on. Redheaded.
Okay.
So orange was just red.
This is your theory?
No, that's true.
It's true.
Because I read it somewhere or I had a dream about it. I can't remember, but it's true.
How did they get around to deciding on orange?
I guess because it's such a distinct color of red, they were like, "Man, like an orange, man."
Like you're talking about them having less colors.
So twat.
Like because they were just like red, and it was like, oh, there's a shit ton of reds, and so we're not gonna get into all the reds.
I don't even know. Red. Look, why is pink even not just red? What's this poster? This is Jackie Chan and the Armor of God Part 2. Operation Condor. You should check out the theme song for it. It has a pretty badass theme song. It's called High Up on High. Let's just play it right now. Fuck it. Wait, I can't play it.
It's not like a bad thing to... It's not going to fuck with the video?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
If we had some other way.
Canceled.
Okay, go up and look up High Up on High by Jackie Chan.
You can just look up the lyrics and you can sing it.
High up on high. I reach for high up on high.
You know,
the journey. I don't know the actual lyrics. High up on high. I reach for high up on high. Motherfucking high up on high. La la da. Guitar solo. We didn't come here to watch air guitar solos. Oh, so think about this. Blue, and then there's light blue, right?
Yeah.
So there's red and there's pink. Those are equivalents, right?
I feel like pink's got more than red to it, though.
No, it doesn't.
Is it just red and white?
No, it's just light red. Pink is just light red.
No, but I mean, like you mix it. I mean, I don't know.
Pink is light red.
You don't feel like it has any purple, blue?
I think there are shades of pink that are actually just light purple, you know? But I think true pink is just light red. Red's a primary color, right?
There's a true pink? I guess that makes sense. There has to be a point where they say, like, this is pink, and these are the pinks around.
So what? Red, yellow, and blue, those are all primary colors, right?
Red, yellow, and blue?
Yeah.
For paints, for light, it's red, green, and blue.
Okay, you fucking nerd.
I don't know. I don't know which one matters because one of them, because light, I mean, you think about it, that's how we actually perceive color, is the light spectrum.
Okay.
So I really don't know which one matters.
What's up, 302SB? Hey, 302SB. Did you hear that in 45 days, RoboCop is going to come out with a tablet that is the most concentrated version of DXM on the market. It's pretty exciting, but you know what? Like, it's kind of, everybody knows what RoboCough is doing, you know? It's dangerous. We were talking about something before that. It was
colors, rainbows. We were going on to the YouTube.
Lipstick lesbians.
Yeah, but we
we were gonna do the
we were gonna look at something else.
I was talking about somebody getting canceled or something though.
Yeah,
this is the video.
But that's not why you went on there. But I figured that was a video.
I want to see if I can get the actual. I want to see if I can get that ad to come up.
Ads! Fucking those ads.
Okay, so
that's what it was about.
Pickup culture.
Pickup culture ads.
Yeah, I was on this one, Tim. It's fucking disgusting, man. Let me see if it'll play if I press on one of these videos. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, like it plays before the videos like that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not it. That's a movie thing. Shutter.
Okay, this is it. This is a strand of female DNA.
Whoa.
All right, the social manies.com.
Well, now you clicked on it, so now it's always going to pop up.
Yep.
The social man cis. I think it's like the social man system is my guess.
The socialmansis.com. Give me access now. Yes, please give me access to the girlfriend activation system.
Turn on my girlfriend.
The entire girlfriend getting step-by-step system is nearly mine at a price I'll never see again. My purchase of the girlfriend activation system includes the system, a $1,997 value. They have a sharp-ass pencil. The door... Because 1997, what the fuck?
Yeah. Just the phrasing, a sharp ass pencil.
You never heard that before?
No, I haven't.
Oh shit, my clock is ticking down too. I only have 14 seconds and 2 seconds. I'm 14 minutes and 1 second to purchase this fucking shit. I better do it. The system, wait, did I already read this?
It also includes, oh yeah, no you didn't.
The closed door seminar that was attended by only 5 men worldwide.
What?
Where the secrets of the girlfriend activation system are revealed once and for all.
Dude.
I'll get video, audio, and transcripts of the whole course.
Dude.
Next bullet point, complete confidence hypnosis.
Oh,
and this is a $497 value.
Woo!
Another 7. It ends in 7.
Those 97s.
The subliminal mind programming tool for installing the inner voice of a confident, charismatic man.
Installing. Well, I got the inner voice now.
Next bullet point. The breathtaking hello.
Hello.
This is a $97 value. Word for word.
All these 97s. What the fuck? Is there some kind of like sexual connotation?
Maybe because
97?
Maybe 7 is this guy's lucky number or something.
So what are we up to now? We got
okay, so we've got we'll add them up later
okay.
After the whole thing. The breathtaking hello. Word for word natural conversations openers that have been tested on
word for word
conversations openers.
It's just going to sound natural whenever you repeat it.
That have been tested on hundreds of women on the streets and in bars in New York City. So these are like street women. All right, what else? Endless conversations, a $297 value. The fireside seminar where I reveal the dead simple formula for talking to anyone about anything and never running out of things to say. All right.
Oh, this next one's a doozy.
Next bullet point, R-rated texting. You notice he didn't say X-rated testing. He didn't say X-ray, so it's just like saying the F word, basically.
They'll send you a nip slip.
A sheet of like just bad words. All right. A $197 value. Tips and techniques for bringing out a girl's naughtiest side, including the step-by-step process for getting her to send me naked photos. Next bullet point. TMS Society.
TSM.
Oh, sorry, my fucking dyslexia is acting up. Who gives a shit?
Because it's the social man society,
okay, all right.
not the man social society.
Okay, cool. All right, TSM Society 14-day trial.
Only 14 days, but
So-
you're going to take advantage of that shit because this shit is worth it.
I guess they're not charged. Well, this is not a value, just this 14-day trial.
Yeah.
I'll get access, or hold on. I'll get trial access to the Social Man Society, the elite ass-kicking members-only community featuring exclusive insider interviews, courses, live Q&A seminars, and action plans to help you quickly internalize everything you need at TSM, bring you success and happiness, and win at life. It's only $24.20 per week, billed monthly, and I will only be charged after I stay past the 14-day trial. I can cancel at any time with zero hassle, simply calling, blah, 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 replying, welcome, blah, 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 cancellation.
Only $24.20 a week? Wow.
I don't know. I don't
That's
know
the price of a case of Coca-Cola.
a case of Coca-Cola.
I don't know. Maybe it isn't.
I think you could get Coke. I think you get so much Coca-Cola you couldn't fucking carry it for
$24.20. What could you get for that?
$24.20. You could get
$24.20.
you could get a steak dinner.
Yeah. Like a Waffle House.
You get a steak dinner and a Waffle House for much.
Yeah,
you
I
could
guess it's cheaper.
Who gives a shit? It's $24.20. It's $24.20. Next bullet point. Wait.
Zero. You can cancel at any time with zero hassle by simply calling this number or replying to my welcome email and requesting cancellation.
Next bullet point. Surprise bonuses.
Whoa! Surprise! It spoiled it.
Well, guess what? These surprises are a $197 value.
Boom.
I'll receive other surprises that will be waiting for me when I log in. I'm waiting with bells on.
It doesn't even tell you. I can't believe I just added the whole thing up and it's right there at the bottom. The total value is $3,282. $32.82.
You can get a used Saturn for that price.
Yeah, you know what the fuck you're paying today? You know what the fuck you pay if you get on this shit right now in the next 8 minutes and 17 seconds? $67. That's $2 away from what you're going to be doing for the next fucking year of your life.
You're gonna
69s every night, different woman.
69 every night with a different. You should do this. You can complete the 69 challenge. 69 with 69 women in 69 days.
That's right.
It's so nasty. 69 twats up in your face. So I don't mean this is like the video is so fucking insane and ridiculous.
Look at this shit.
What?
It's got a 365-day money-back guarantee. That's like a year. You're protected by my no-hassle 365-day guarantee. If you don't love this exclusive package for any reason, just call or email and you'll get back every penny. If you don't love it. I've been fucking like 2 women a day, but I don't love this deal.
It's so fucking creepy. You want to read some of the customer
reviews? Customer reviews, great. Highly recommended. Changed My Life by Hector B. Verified purchase. One time watching the GFAS video, the girlfriend activation
activation system.
And I felt like I had completely changed my mindset on women. I got a girlfriend 2 weeks later, and we have been happily dating for just over 3 months. Thank you for your time and promptness. I have and will continue to speak highly of the social man community and the girlfriend activation system. I have activated my girlfriend. See if we can find it.
Funny one.
That wasn't very good.
Yeah. It was a nice review though. Like the video. Okay, so this is I've been getting these videos for whatever reason. I guess YouTube thinks I'm a fucking loser who might be interested in this shit. I've been getting 47-minute videos as ads in front of the shit I'm trying to watch on YouTube during the day. 47-minute ads. And it's like that type of bullshit where it's like, listen, do you want to know the secret to getting women? Well, there's just one specific phrase that if you say this to a woman, it's going to make her fucking drop down and suck your dick immediately. I'm going to tell you this phrase, but you're going to want to stick around because I have a little story to tell you. And then it just keeps on like making you think he's going to say something and he just doesn't the whole time. And it's like, and it's fucking, like I've said this before, it's fucking disgusting, man. The way that he views women as like these, like, I don't know, like these fucking half retarded animals or something that you have to like trick into fucking you or something, you know?
Oh, man. There definitely have got to be some out there like that. But do you
just got to go find them, man.
Yeah. That's the way to start up in your game. Start fucking retards.
Canceled. Oh yeah, that was the thing I wanted to talk about, the Howard Stern thing. So Howard Stern, he's getting canceled because he did blackface, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he did blackface. But here's the thing: have you ever seen Ted Danson do the blackface at the Friars Club thing? All right, so look up. Okay, so it's funny because
you're calling out Ted Danson now. No, he's gone.
No, he's already been called out. All right.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna lead into it. So, pull it up on your phone so you can show everybody. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Ted Danson blackface.
Ted Danson.
So Ted Danson, he was married to Whoopi Goldberg, right?
Yeah.
And he did blackface at a Friars Club roast. But the whole idea of him doing the blackface was just like he was doing it as a joke. He was dressed up like an old minstrel show guy, and he was like,
look from the AP News in '93, Ted Danson under fire for roast of Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, he did.
So he got called out way back when.
Yeah,
well, they're calling out again. They're like, oh, whoa, we're not done. We're not done.
We weren't militant enough in '93.
Wow.
So yeah, show the camera. So
wow. Well, here's a far. Well, damn. You're gonna have to look it up. Okay, there you can get some of it.
But so basically,
let's see the close one, because that gives the idea that he's going all in with the gloves and the suit and everything. Like it was definitely minstrel.
Yeah.
But then there's him. Oh boy.
Yep, there you go. So
yeah,
show YouTube. So
YouTube.
We might get flagged on YouTube for having blackface. Wait, shit's going. Okay, so basically he did it as like, this is silly, kind of like, yeah, no, this is just, I'm actually making fun of racism. See what I'm saying?
It was like satirical.
Yeah, it was satirical. He was saying, I'm making fun of racism. And then Howard Stern did a sketch in blackface as Ted Danson about, really? Yeah, he did a sketch where it dressed exactly the same as Ted Danson. And his whole thing that he was making fun of him for was like making fun of him doing it satirically and pretending like he could get away with it.
Yeah, okay.
But he was doing the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like Synecdoche, like a city within a city. It's like he was making fun of him for thinking he could get away with it because he was doing it satirically by doing the same thing.
Yeah. But do you think that was part of like Stern's part of the level of his satire?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think and he came out with a statement about it. He was like, yeah, I would do anything for a laugh. I didn't give a shit back then. And he said he was mentally crazy and that he was going to therapy every night and stuff. That's kind of a cop-out, I feel like. A little
Yeah,
bit.
I feel like it is too. That kind of like, I don't know.
Hey, mental illness is nothing to joke about, all right? I am a protected fucking thing. I'm mentally ill.
Well, that's anybody can claim mental illness.
Well, I'm going to claim it right now.
Mental illness is mine. I planted the flag. I'm the crazy one.
That seems like on par with the thing a mentally ill person might do. Hey, do you think this is a good name for a British rap band? Mental illness. Get it? Mental illness. Because it's totally mental, man.
Because
totally mental. And it's
illness, like
yeah,
cool,
like
cool.
Illness, like Beastie Boys' License to Ill.
It'd be hard to get across. Yeah. Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe it goes well over there. Maybe people in Britain would love mental illness.
You know,
mental illness coming to your city.
Mental
illness is taking over Phillips Arena.
People start freaking out. You know what? Beastie Boys, their License to Ill was the name of their first album, but the original plan was not for it to be License to Ill. They wanted it to be called Don't Be a Faggot.
Yeah, you told me about that.
And the record label was like, they said that that was offensive and they couldn't call it that. Apparently that's offensive. To call your album. Can you believe that? Hold on. I got a dog scratching on the door.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, man. Shit's crazy.
That's you trying to lead the...
Yeah, that's me doing it by myself. Oh, shit's crazy, guys. Woo, boy. Sure is great to be sitting here alone. Are you trying to hug me? You trying to hug me?
We should have dogs in our podcast.
Make out with you?
Man, you know what I think is like not okay that I've been seeing kind of as a trend on social media lately?
What?
Doxing.
Oh, yeah, dog.
I've seen so many people like posting people's contact information where they work and saying, let's try to get this person fired.
Yeah, that's so wrong.
That's never okay.
Oh, okay, to be clear, a lot of other stuff going out there is really wrong, for sure. All of these people that are being shot by cops, you know, there's.
I think that's one thing we need to say more. Like that, because we don't focus on it. Because for me, that's just that's a given. That's just obvious. Yeah, that's fucking injustice is not cool. That's fucking unjust. You know.
Yeah. There's fucked up shit going out there that's definitely wrong.
Yeah. But I don't feel like I have to say that because I feel like, well, first because it's evident, and also because there's so many people that are saying it. So I feel like there are things that people aren't saying that I feel like need to be said, and that's why I think. But
it might be that the people that are on our social media, the people that we see, I feel like I see way more of the side talking about how wrong it is. It's like, yeah, of course it's wrong.
Yeah, and
everybody talking about things that aren't that people talking about people that say stuff that say that kind of shit isn't wrong. I haven't seen any of that, but it might just be the people that I have on my social media. I may just not have any of those people. Yeah. But
why are those people? Why are these people why are they following all these people that are saying like, like one of the examples,
I
don't
think they are. I think that I don't know. Maybe there are a group of people that's saying that. That's my guess. That there's a group and they they're saying maybe somebody says that in one place and they take that shit.
If you don't want to be killed, don't do anything wrong like that.
Yeah,
nobody's saying that.
I haven't seen any people that I know saying that.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe somebody has.
Maybe, yeah.
But if it's somebody I feel like they take that and they're like, this is an example of this type of people. Yeah. It's like, what type of people? Why are we saying that there's a type of people?
It's a dog.
Dinosaur didn't like the placement of the camera. She fixed it.
All right, I'm gonna let you talk about this very cool talking point while I pee.
I just don't know. Like, where we're saying that there's a type of people that's saying like this fucked up shit. I feel like it's like, well, there's some people out there that are individually fucked up, and their own ways, and in a lot of their own ways, it might be fucked up in a lot of different capacities. But I don't think there's a type out there, especially with a lot of these shootings. There's a lot of consensus across the population that this shit's wrong, especially with the Floyd case. Clearly, I don't know what the whole population thinks, but there's The Hill has a show called Rising, and they were talking about how, like, from the polls, there's like 85% people or something like that, or maybe even more, that were totally like, yeah, what happened to Floyd was fucked up. And there was even a shit ton of people that thought it was justified to burn down the police precinct. So there's a lot of like consensus, and it feels like there's a lot of people saying that there's not consensus.
You didn't say anything controversial when I was in there, did you?
That's all I said. We're canceled.
Cancel. That's the stamp. The cancels thing goes. What if I pulled, dropped my pants down and my dick came up, and it was just a big cancel sign.
Yeah, I was just elaborating on the point we were talking about.
Yeah,
about not seeing it. Well, maybe it's out there, but
I'm sure
I don't see it. Yeah, I'm sure it's out there to a degree, but I don't feel it's out there to such a large degree that we need to argue with those people. Because if people do say that, I don't think we're going to change their minds. Yeah, I don't think there's any positive.
You know what? I kind of, I heard this somewhere. I kind of realized it, or whatever. I don't know where I heard this, but people who are like super woke, like super far left, they pretty much believe the same things that like white supremacists believe, if you think about it in a way. Like they think like white people are the people who are in power, They just look at it from a different, like the people who are moderate are the ones that question that narrative. But the people who are like real woke, like on the far left, are like, yeah, man, white people, they have the power. They're the ones in charge, and that's what white supremacists think.
Don't some white supremacists, isn't there kind of like a thing where they think where they're like talking about how like they're being taken over and they need to retake their like white, I don't know, their power back. So there's that too.
Well, I think that's more like a population thing. Like they still think they're the supreme race. They just think that they're
well, like Birth of a Nation was all about how black people were taking over politics. And so they had the Klan had to rally together to get the black people out of there so they get back into power. Yeah. So it was like a power takeover idea. That's why everybody hates that movie.
But I mean, it doesn't mean that, like, from their perspective, it doesn't mean that if you're more powerful if you're taking over politics. It just means that there's just more like people voting, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I thought that there was like a group that felt like that the white people were being pushed out of everything, and they were being pushed out of positions of power. And that's like had to reclaim it.
That's one critique of white supremacists. They're like, dude, if you're so supreme, why is it so easy to take your jobs and stuff?
Yeah. The white supremacist idea, which I think is more specific than what people are applying it to everything. I feel like you racist. I mean, if you're white supremacist, you're racist. But if you're racist, you're not necessarily a white supremacist. Yeah. Well, that's clear too, because you could be racist against white people. Well, except some people don't believe it, which is insane to me.
But no, okay,
it's about I don't know.
Yeah, I don't agree. But I thought of something that kind of makes me understand that a little bit.
Don't agree what?
I don't agree with the sentiment that you can't be racist unless you're white.
Oh no, I was saying that you can be racist against white people. So you're saying you don't agree?
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing essentially.
Yours is a little different because you're saying you can only be racist if you are white. I definitely don't agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't agree with the idea that you can't be racist against white people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? The difference? Like white people are the only ones allowed to be racist versus
allowed.
Everybody can be racist, but nobody can be racist against white people.
Yeah. I think I'm saying the same thing basically because you can't be racist against the group in power because racism is power plus what? What's the new definition of racism? Power plus?
I don't know, but that's like to me that's like racism, like systemic racism, systemic racist oppression is what I put that.
You go, yeah.
Whereas racism doesn't matter where you are, where the other person is, as long as you think, well, I fucking hate them because of whatever their race is, or
Or I think even like my definition, it could be just like, hey man, I want this guy to be my wedding DJ because he's black. You probably make a good wedding DJ. Like I think to me that's racism.
Yeah, it's like a prejudiced thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's about race specifically. Yeah. So that's why I would consider that to be racism. Okay, so the thing that made me kind of understand that idea is, well, I mean, you put it, you like laid it out to where there may be better definitions. Whatever you said, systemic fucking bullshit.
Systemic racist oppression.
Yeah. So I was thinking about how much of a problem it is for cops to be racist, because they have power, you can fucking kill somebody. So if there are cops out there who are racist, and they're out there, it's a fucking huge problem because they have that power. And so that made me realize, oh, well, maybe that's where they're kind of getting at. They're getting at that the power is such an important part of it. Because that's what makes it dangerous.
Yeah.
Whereas if somebody's racist towards you, but they can't do shit, like maybe they are racist, but who gives a shit? They can't do anything like that. I think maybe that's kind of where they're coming from.
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's for sure. Where they're coming from, but I think I don't know. I think the problem is that it's like that makes more sense. It's like an actual like grounded point, like to look at it like that. But I feel like it's more of a big blanket that's just thrown over everything, and everybody is this because there are people that are that. Yeah,
I think that generally people are much stupider than that.
Wait, what? Then being able to take the blanket off and look at everything underneath it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's part of the problem is that, but I think even the way media is today, it kind of encourages the stupidity rather than trying to bring something else out of people.
Yeah. So here's what I have been thinking for a little while is going on right now. I think that technological innovation is outpacing social change. And that's why we're having struggles and we're weird and we're having a hard time coping with everything because we're reading about crazy shit everywhere. We're getting social media fucking things in our face about this and that like can you believe it's 2020 and like there's still oppression and shit? And it's like, well, it hadn't been that long since there was like real bad oppression.
Yeah.
But it feels like it was longer ago because
it's also like, can you believe it's 2020 and that? It's like, why is 2020 so special? Like, why are we so like full of ourselves to believe we're so fucking ridiculously far in the future that we don't have problems still? I don't know. And then like we would suddenly just wipe it all off, wipe off all of like evolution history. Like we believe in evolution, but we don't believe that we can't change in a flash. Because believing in evolution, the fucking long ass span of time that we have these ingrained fucking tribalist tendencies, like that allowed us to evolve, to think we're going to just suddenly turn that off whenever this shit has just grown more and more.
I could see like
important.
somebody taking your point right there and being like, oh, so you mean I should just be oppressed and just stand up for that shit? That's what you're telling me? I should just live the rest of my life in a disadvantaged position?
Of
and
course,
not stand up
somebody
for
can say that, but I mean, somebody's going to say that isn't trying to listen. I think is a problem. Like,
yeah,
they're not going to. They're going to look into their thing, and yeah, you can use that. You can use that in that like way. It is possible.
Yeah, but you don't think they have kind of a point? Like, why should anybody stand up for being oppressed ever?
Because how are you going to improve if you don't? Like, but you gotta know where, you gotta understand that the pushback is more than just people's preferences. It's something deeper that's in us, and we need to figure out what that is. And the only way we're going to figure it out is if we actually spend the time to talk and have hard conversations where things that don't sound nice are said. Mm-hmm. And we just got to flesh that shit out.
I definitely think that woke culture is taking over this movement.
Yeah, for sure.
Hardcore. Why are so many people being called out? Why is Joey Diaz being called out for saying he got people to suck his dick? That has nothing to do with.
I feel like woke culture might be full of a bunch of people who oversleep.
It's in the name. But here's an example of like how like the past could still be affecting us now, and as far as racism and stuff goes. This is just a thought experiment, okay? So imagine you're at Disney World, right? I don't know if this is true or not, but it could be. And it just as a thought experiment, just pretend like it's true. So what is that?
That's one test tube full of thought experiment. You're at Disney World.
All right, you're at Disney World. And there's all these different princesses. And and there's lines to line up to take pictures with the different princesses, right? And there's one princess that her line is a lot shorter than all the other lines. There's fewer little girls lined up to take pictures with her. And that princess happens to be the most recent 2D Disney animation princess, the Princess and the Frog, who is black. Why is her line shorter?
Because America's racist.
So you could say it's because of racism. The little girls don't want to have their picture taken with a black princess. But I present that this is the reason in this imaginary scenario I made up. The Princess and the Frog came out after 2D animation wasn't like popular anymore. It came out when like Frozen and shit were more popular, 3D, CGI. They kind of just went back and did it, just to do. I think they just went back to correct something that was wrong, that they didn't have any princesses who were black up to this point. Now, why didn't they have any princesses that were black back in the fucking 40s and 50s and 60s? That probably was racism. And so I say that the racism from back in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s is still hurting us today. If you look at that one example, that's an example of how it's hurting us still.
Hurting or hurting?
Hurting. It's hurting us, doing harm to us.
Oh, okay.
So those echoes are still here.
Yeah.
So that's just like one little example, but there could be a million examples like that,
Yeah, but there's also just the fact that there are still people that are alive from like the civil rights movement, because it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah,
I think we talked about that before. It
wasn't that long.
It hasn't been that long.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like
it's fucking crazy.
I think it's important to acknowledge, to remember, to be like, I don't know, that we actually have made a shit ton of fucking progress in a very short time compared to whenever you look at history, which is usually the majority of it seems to be somebody dominating somebody, dominating somebody, like expanding territory. I mean, not that it's just that; it's more than that. Because even that theory right there, even talking about it like that in that like one-sided, shallow way, is kind of just a fucking. That's a Marxist perspective. That's it. It's one perspective. It's one way to look at it. There's more, but either way, whoever was more fit, for sure, part of that was battling each other, dominating each other. But to just look at it as a bunch of people being evil, like we're gonna be evil and take over, evil. Oh, here's another evil guy. He's eviler. Like that's just the wrong way to look at it. I think I think you got to look at it from multiple perspectives, but I think another perspective to look at it from is, of course, survival is part of it. And why would you not want the best that you can have? And how long? I mean, we spent a lot of history trying to figure out what morality even is. What is moral? And that's the thing. It's not an easy question, but so many people now think it's such an easy question. And of course, it's easy to answer some of these things in a way, but it's much harder to answer how you deal with it and how you implement morality. Because a lot of moral things can end up destroying other moral things if they're implemented in certain ways. And I don't know, I'm going off in a way here that I don't fully know how to get myself out of right now. But I'm just saying it's complicated. It's fucking complicated. And you gotta say things. You gotta be allowed to speak, because if you're not allowed to speak, you're not gonna fix the problem. If you're not allowed, if you keep shutting people down that have thoughts that aren't exactly congruent with what your thought is, there's no fucking solution.
I'm on the side of we should talk more and not shut each other down.
That's
and
what
I think that
there you go. It's easy.
I think that if somebody's not on that side, then I don't know where to go from that. I'm not, I don't want to say anybody's wrong for what they think, but I mean, that's pretty close, because where are we going to go from that?
That's funny, because what you're saying is not to set it up to where you just say you're wrong with what you think. So you don't want to say that clearly. That's kind of the message you're saying.
It's like it's a paradox, kind of, right?
Yeah.
But I think that I'm on the right side of history.
I think I'm on the underside of history.
The underside?
Yeah.
Sucking that history dick.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
I don't know. Now that we got to the history dick.
It's
a long, hard process.
That could be the name of a show we do, History Dick. That sounds kind of like whiskey dick. I'm sorry, baby. I got history dick, man.
I've just been thinking about the crazy shit we've been through as a human race, and I just cannot fuck you.
We could do that skit.
You understand what it meant to cross the Delaware?
Just funny, fucking weird shit. I mean, Watergate, man, that was one fucking hell of a fucking thing that happened there. What else? What else? I don't
know. How close are we on time? I got to pee. I don't want to miss the end of it. Oh, I guess that. Okay, we got 6 minutes, so I can pee and make it back before it's over.
I wanted to be more lighthearted today, but I don't think we accomplished that.
We started that way.
It's hard right now because shit's not generally lighthearted right now. Hopefully there's no civil war. That's one thing I've been hearing about a lot. There's going to be a civil war, or we're gonna go to war with China, and hopefully that shit doesn't happen, man. I don't expect it to, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Supposedly China and India are fighting, right? But India's got a lot of people there, and India is our ally, so hopefully we'll be good. with just the Indians fighting the Chinese. It'll be like the old Wild West, the Indians and the Chinese fighting each other. And let's think of something. Let's think of it different. We're gonna close this motherfucking podcast out with something cool to talk about, something uplifting, something that'll make you feel nice inside. It'll melt your heart and suck your dick. Nothing cool is really going on right now. We got a war in China. We got a culture war over here. What's going on that's cool over here?
What's going on? This cool over here?
Yeah.
Where?
Just anywhere. Just in the world.
That's cool?
Still doing the mic at Jimmy Mac's, man.
Yeah.
Come to Jimmy Mac's on Monday.
You're trying to find some other places to do some mics, right?
Yep. So hopefully we'll have another microphone.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Putting up some of our old videos from our YouTube channel on our IG.
Or egg.
Or egg. Got a dog? She's a good dog. She's touching the microphone.
What's cool is going on? I don't know. I've been watching that Hannibal show.
Oh, yeah. Is it really good?
Oh, man. I feel bad to say it. Jay gave such a high recommendation. I don't really like it.
It looks kind of like one of those like made for TV shows.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like the writing was pretty bad. Like what the biggest thing to me is that they're unclear on what story they want to tell, so it's always kind of moving. And there's some times where it's like really about Hannibal. I'm like, yeah, they're finally getting on track. It's about Hannibal. The name of the show, Hannibal, and it's Mads Mikkelsen, great fucking actor. Great to see him play Hannibal. And then
Really?
then it's all about this Will Graham guy who's like an okay actor. I think they didn't have a lot of money to spend. That's my guess, because I don't really know many of the people in there other than Lawrence Fishburne. I think they spent all their money on Lawrence Fishburne. And Mads Mikkelsen's a great actor, but he's a foreigner, so I don't think he's as well known here. So I think they could get him a little cheaper.
You heard about so speaking of Lawrence Fishburne in The Matrix, which is probably his most famous thing. Both of the Wachowski brothers. Did we already talk about this?
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah. There's no more Wachowski brothers.
Yeah. I just thought it was interesting. They're both sisters now.
Yeah. The Wachowski sisters.
People have been using that, like when Elon Musk said something about take the red pill, one of the Wachowskis said, like, fuck you.
Why?
So the red pill's from The Matrix, right?
Yeah.
But it's been reused as, what would you, repackaged as meaning different things.
Yeah.
And so he was saying, take the red pills and wake up, guys. Wake up to this bullshit people are telling you. And I guess his views didn't really align with the Wachowskis.
Yeah.
So, like, using my shit, man.
Yeah, you can't use my metaphor. I put it out there so that nobody would ever say it again.
But also, one thing that the red pill, like, if you go, there's some subreddit called the red pill, and it's all about like how women are like, it's something about, it's like anti-women. It's like how women,
like the incels, like, wake up.
Yeah, it's like that.
Women are a lie.
Yeah. Anyway, we should talk about the red pill next time.
Next time, the red pill.
Next time on television for the
Smart
tarded. Join us next time
on television for the.
All right, bye YouTube. See you later.